Hi kids, this is Teacher May, your teacher for today. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the latest videos. Before we start our new lesson, let's have a short review. Activity 1, Drill. Instructions, find the missing number to complete the pairs of equivalent fractions. Activity 3, Leftover Pizza. Study the problem. Situation, at a birthday party, 2 equally sized pizzas were ordered. There is 1/3 of one pizza left over, and 3/4 of the other pizza is left over. What fraction of a whole pizza is left over in total? Also, what fraction of a whole pizza has been eaten? Let us answer the following questions. How many pizzas were ordered for the birthday party? If 1/3 of one pizza is left over, what part of a whole pizza has been eaten? Illustrate by shading the leftover part and the part that has been eaten. If 3/4 of the other pizza is left over, what part of a whole pizza has been eaten? Illustrate by shading the leftover part and the part that has been eaten. If one pizza has 1/3 left over and the other has 3/4 left over, how can we find the total amount left over? How can we find the total amount that has been eaten? Word problems involving addition of dissimilar fractions. Let's review adding dissimilar fractions after you've finished activities 1 and 3. Remember, dissimilar fractions have different denominators. To solve word problems with these fractions, we'll follow these steps. Letter A, what are the given facts? Letter B, what is asked? Letter C, what is the number sentence? And letter D, what is the answer to the problem? When we solve word problems, we're going to use a helpful strategy called GANA. G is for given, A is for asked question, N is for number sentence, and A is for answer. This will make solving word problems much easier and more organized. Example number 1, a baker used 2 and 1/4 cups of flour for pancakes and 3 and 1/3 cups of flour for donuts. How many cups of flour in all were used by the baker? Solution. Given, what are the given facts? 2 and 1/4 cups of flour for pancakes and 3 and 1/3 cups of flour for donuts. Asked question. What is asked? How many cups of flour in all were used by the baker? Number sentence. What is the number sentence? Operation, addition. Total number of cups is equal to 2 and 1/4. Answer. What is the answer to the problem? Total number of cups is equal to 2 and 1/4 plus 3 and 1/3 is equal to 2 plus 3 plus 1/4 plus 1/3. The LCD is 12. 1/4 is equal to 3/12 and 1/3 is equal to 4/12. 5 plus 3/12 plus 4/12 is equal to 5 plus 3 plus 4 over 12. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. 5 plus 7/12 is equal to 5 and 7/12. There are a total of 5 and 7/12 cups of flour used by the baker. Example number 2. Mrs. Gomez bought 3/4 kilogram of chicken breast, 1 and 1/2 kilograms of chicken wings, and 2 and 1/4 kilograms of chicken legs. How many kilograms of chicken parts in all did Mrs. Gomez buy? Solution. Given. What are the given facts? 3/4 kilogram of chicken breast, 1 and 1/2 kilograms of chicken wings, and 2 and 1/4 kilograms of chicken legs. Asked question. What is asked? How many chicken parts in all did Mrs. Gomez buy? Number sentence. What is the number sentence? Operation, addition. Total number of kilograms of chicken parts is equal to 3/4 plus 1 and 1/2 plus 2 and 1/4. Answer. What is the answer to the problem? Total number of kilograms of chicken parts is equal to 3/4 plus 1 and 1/2 plus 2 and 1/4 is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3/4 plus 1/2 plus 1/4. The LCD is 4. 3 plus 3/4 plus 2/4 plus 1/4 is equal to 3 plus, add the numerator 3 plus 2 plus 1 over 4 is equal to 3 plus 6/4 is equal to 3 plus 1 and 2/4. The answer is 4 and 2/4 or 4 and 1/2. There are a total of 4 and 1/2 kilograms of chicken parts bought by Mrs. Gomez. Example number 3. Dan painted his bedroom wall in 2 days. On the first day, he used 2/3 liters of white paint for the first coating. On the second day, he used 3/5 liters of gray paint for the final coating. How many liters of paint were used on his bedroom wall? Solution. Given. What are the given facts? Day 1, Dan used 2/3 liter of white paint. Day 2, Dan used 3/5 liter of gray paint. Ask question. What is asked? How many liters of paint were used on his bedroom wall? Number sentence. What is the number sentence? Operation, addition. Total number of liters of paint is equal to 2/3 plus 3/5. Answer. What is the answer to the problem? Total number of liters of paint is equal to 2/3 plus 3/5 is equal to 10/15 plus 9/15. LCD is 15. Add the numerator 10 and 9. 10 plus 9 is equal to 19 over 15. The answer is 19/15 or 1 and 4/15. There are a total of 1 and 4/15 liters of paint used for painting Dan's bedroom wall. Example number 4. Sarah is mixing 3 liquids in 3 equally sized containers, as shown below. After pouring all the liquids into a blank container of the same size as the other containers, will she be able to fill the 4th container? Solution. Given. What are the given facts? Container 1 is 2/4 parts full. Container 2 is 1/6 parts full. Container 3 is 1/3 parts full. Ask question. What is asked? After pouring all the liquids into a blank container of the same size as the other containers, will she be able to fill the 4th container completely? Number sentence. What is the number sentence? Operation, addition. Total parts of liquid is equal to 2/4 plus 1/6 plus 1/3. Answer. What is the answer to the problem? Total parts of liquid is equal to 2/4 plus 1/6 plus 1/3 is equal to 6/12 plus 2/12 plus 4/12. The LCD is 12. Add the numerator 6 plus 2 plus 4. Then copy the denominator 12. The answer is 12/12 or 1. After pouring all the liquids into the 4th container, she was able to fill it completely. Let's have an activity. Answer the following. Instructions. Answer the following problems. Show your complete solution. If the sum is an improper fraction, convert it to a mixed number. Before we start our new lesson, let's have a short review. Activity 2, Drill. Instructions, find the missing number to complete the pairs of equivalent fractions. let's have an activity. Activity 4, how many really? Think, pair, share. Let's refresh our memories on improper fractions and mixed numbers. Let's work in pairs. I want you to use your fraction strips to show me what you've learned. Use the strips to illustrate the fraction concepts we've been working on. Show me what you've got. Subtracting dissimilar fractions using models. Alright class, let's see what you already know. We'll start with activities 2 and 4 to check your understanding of fractions. After we've gone through those, we'll work on pulling everything together. When we're subtracting dissimilar fractions using fraction discs and strips, I want you to really focus on the idea of taking out parts. We're removing a certain number of equal parts from the total number of parts we started with. Think of it like taking pieces away. We'll practice this together to make sure everyone understands. Example number 1. What is the difference between 2/3 and 1/4? Let's use the strategy I do, we do, you do. Solution: subtract 2/3 minus 1/4. The equivalent fraction of 2/3 is 8/12, and the equivalent fraction of 1/4 is 3/12. 8/12 minus 3/12 is equal to 5/12. The answer is 5/12. Now, let's try answering this problem on the board. Subtract 2/3 from 3/4. On your paper, subtract 4/5 minus 3/10. Example number 2, subtract 1 3/4 from 3 1/2. Solution: subtract 3 1/2 minus 1 3/4. The equivalent fraction of 3 1/2 is 3 2/4. 3 2/4 minus 1 3/4 is equal to 1 3/4 or 7/4. Let's try answering this problem on the board. Find the difference between 2 1/4 and 1 3/5. On your paper, subtract 3 1/3 minus 1 1/12. Example number 3, subtract 4 2/3 minus 2/5. Solution: subtract 4 2/3 minus 2/5. The equivalent fraction of 4 2/3 is 4 10/15. The equivalent fraction of 2/5 is 6/15. 4 10/15 minus 6/15 is equal to 4 4/15. The answer is 4 4/15. Example number 4, what is the difference between 2 and 5/7? Solution: subtract 2 minus 5/7. The equivalent fraction of 2 is 14/7. 14/7 minus 5/7 is equal to 9/7 or 1 2/7. The answer is 1 and 2/7. Example number 5, subtract 2 and 2/3 from 5. Solution, subtract 5 minus 2 and 2/3. The equivalent fraction of 5 is 4 and 3/3. 4 and 3/3 minus 2 and 2/3 is equal to 2 and 1/3. The answer is 2 and 1/3. Let's have a pair activity. Class, we're going to get some more practice subtracting dissimilar fractions. We'll work through examples of subtracting two proper fractions, two mixed numbers and a mixed number, and the proper fraction. The more we practice, the better we'll get at it. Let's get started. Instructions: determine the difference of the following by drawing the figures using fraction strips. Reduce the difference in its simplest form if possible.